I always lived a very healthy life. I was a fighter pilot in the Navy. I was very active. I was going through this big fitness kick, and I power walked a marathon of 26 miles one day. And by the end of that night, I did not feel right. The next morning I got up, I felt tingling in my toes. I still wasn't too concerned about it until I started getting tingling in my hands. And then I realized that this was something systemic happening inside my body. It took a couple weeks to see the neurologist, and she said, "You're going into the hospital right now. We've got to give you intravenous immunoglobulin. You have Guillain-Barré. In 5% of the cases, it can move into something called CIDP, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. Usually not fatal, except in 3% of the cases. And unfortunately, that was me. The only therapies that are FDA approved are things that harm your body and have marginal effectiveness. The big thing I learned was I need to be my own expert. So I learned everything that I possibly could about CIDP, and I started pursuing other avenues. Adult stem cell therapy saved my life. It's a new therapy for the treatment of autoimmune diseases, pioneered by a doctor at Northwestern University, Dr. Richard Burt. And I discovered him through a CIDP support group. They told me this will not only help your symptoms, this has a potential to cure you of this disease, to rid it from your body forever. Adult stem cells has completely changed the face of autoimmune illness. Using adult stem cells, you can regrow the exact identical immune system that you had at birth. I try to help as best I can, but I'm only one voice.